Hey, what's up, everybody? Another pickups video that I didn't think I'd be doing is I hit up Goodwill today. It's anytime I'm in town, I hit them up, man, just in case. And on these games, I'm gonna show where I really scored on one of them. They didn't look any of them up; they just were putting them on the regular old game shelf. Anyways, pays to take your cart back into the store as I caught them, loaded up more stuff. Otherwise, I would have missed out on it. Anyways, those are all the PS1 games, and then I got a couple of GameCube games, and I'm thinking all these came from the same person because whoever had them took really good care of their stuff. They are either like new or damn close. There's only one that looks like he got played a bit in the PS1 games. Anyways, gonna show those first on the Raspberry Pi stuff. I went ahead and took a chance. They were cheap enough. I didn't know what the condition was going to be because they were all taped up and sealed and everything. So until I got them home, I couldn't really look anything over. But didn't look like anything was beat up. It looked like they were kind of just thrown together projects. I don't know what they were doing with them, but I tested out both, and they're both the same type. They're Raspberry Pi 2 boards, which each one of them has its little case that fits in, and then there was a bunch of other stuff that was hooked up to them, which it was all temporary to where you could pull the wires apart. Nothing was soldered. So I just separated everything up, and the plan is to turn them both into retro Pis. For one, definitely for arcade emulation, and then maybe the other one for consoles and stuff, depending on how much I can throw on it. Otherwise, when I hooked him up, whatever program this guy had on it for a Raspberry Pi, it loaded up and then got to the point where it needed a password, and that's it. Which, fortunately, on these, everything is on the little SD cards, which I also got with them. So, cool. With all the extra stuff and all the parts and pieces, man, it fits in with the price good enough. So, on with the show. Two GameCube games. One of them looks like it may have came from a video game store or something. Otherwise, the disc. Yeah, it's in really good shape. I'm not seeing any scratches. I'm just seeing fingerprints. And all complete. Anyways, got Pitfall, The Lost Expedition, which it says. Let's see, where does it say it? I saw it. I was there. Yeah. Bonus includes Pitfall and Pitfall 2, the original ones. So cool. Anyways, all these games were also $3.99 a piece. And then this one is like new. And it's 2 disc, all complete. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Battle Nexus. Save the best for last there on the PS1 games. Because when I looked these up, I was happy enough with just the majority of them around $10 in value at most. In good shape, it looks like. So I do get on eBay to check on stuff, and I go through the sold listings. Otherwise, cool enough. And there's only one that's the greatest hits. Otherwise, got Time Crisis. And all these are complete. Really good condition on this one. And same on this one. Real good condition. Jet Moto 2. This one, not bad. It has definitely been played, but it's not bad. It should be okay. Tekken 3. This one's like new. Woody Woodpecker Racing. This one was in really good shape too. This is one of my favorite games. Yeah, it's just very, very light scratches. Same, man, they're damn near perfect. It's got the original Oddworld. Now for the best. And I'd swear this one's gone up in price in the last year or two. I couldn't believe what it was going for on just complete. Didn't really look into it to see which ones were in the best condition, just complete with everything. I'd say around the $50 range, which is just crazy to me. Anyways, this is R-Types. And this one, I'm thinking this happened in the store. I think a book or something fell on it. She's always bringing out a lot of books and stuff, so something could have slid and just hit the edge of the jewel case here and just put some fractures in it. But I'm going to swap it out with one of the other ones so it's in really good shape. Sweet! Both R-Type 1 and R-Type 2 on one disc. Anyways, that's all the games. Let's see. Raspberry Pi stuff. I don't know what the hell this is for, but it was hooked up to one of them. And I don't think there's anything on the bottom. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like he's just got the buttons and the LED wired up, and then he's got some resistors in there for whoever did this. So I don't know if this was hooked up to one of them. Just push buttons to do something. Otherwise, I'd have holes in it, but I can use it as another case. Which one of them that was in a little plastic bin type thing of stuff. Anyways, same case, just different color. And then the other one that was attached to this is in a smaller case. So, you can always use these little push buttons for something else. They come in handy. Otherwise, there was another little circuit board type gadget here that was hooked up to the other one. And, oh, god damn it, everything's sticking to it. Literally has sticky stuff on the bottom of it. I don't know. And this one, I looked it up on eBay. I was finding kind of the same thing, but just different color on the circuit board. I don't really know exactly what it would be hooked up to that for. And it's just got one little plug on it for, I guess, plugging in a 5-volt power supply, as in cell phone adapter, whatever. And then had a couple of micro switch buttons on here. Otherwise, there it is, and what it says on it is just Pro Micro. And then along the sides of it, it gives your pinouts for wires, like numbers, and then what's ground and power and this, that, and the other. So, you got me. Otherwise, another little thing to mess with. These are for Wi-Fi. I don't know if it's all self-contained or if you had to have a hub. They look like little USB sticks. Just says TP-Link. Got me. Anyways, 2 of those. And then, say each one had an SD card in it, micro. I think they're 8 gigabytes. So, cool enough. Anyways, say, same type case, just blue. Let's see, what's it say on these? Raspberry Pi 2 Model B version 1, and they're from 2014, so new enough. Both boards appear to be in good shape. The other one's just in a smaller snap together type case, otherwise same thing. So cool. Hopefully I can get RetroPie on them and load them up with games, which I don't know if you can put everything on the little micro SD cards that are in them. It almost sounds like, and I'm probably wrong, as I've never messed with this stuff before. It almost sounds like you can only have just the operating system that you're using on that, and then the games have to go on to something separate like a memory stick, which I've got plenty of them. So it depends on the size of the memory stick on what all I'm going to put on it. But I will let you guys know if I succeed or not. I probably won't have a demonstration video. I wanted to do a gameplay video a bit ago, and I can use my Microsoft cam on this Apple computer, but the problem is that thing intensifies every friggin' light source. So when I point it at a TV, it just makes it really intense. I'd have to have it pitch black in here like I've done before just to be able to see it, which I don't want to go through all that bull crap. So I'll just let you guys know if it's working or not in another video, like a pickups video or whatever. As it seems like it's not too hard to get it all set up. Maybe about the same as like getting a Wii modded. Just transferring files back and forth and letting everything install and load and whatnot. So, have a good one, everybody.